Yo, what's going on out there, fight war? This your boy Money back with another one, man. Here to kick it with the people. You know, my peoples. I know I've been missing in action. You know, but y'all know how school do, man. Let's see if we can get up in this thing, man. Let my people pile up in this thing. Hope everybody enjoy their Thanksgiving with the fams. Y'all hit them like buttons for me as y'all come in. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Things been getting a little crazy, man. I've been seeing so much crazy shit on this internet. It's just getting redundant, man. Redundant. See cats hating that Spence got fans. And some more, man. But December 1st is on D way. On D way. And I will be streaming the fight. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder that night. Adrian Broner versus Manny Pacquiao I will be streaming that night. And I just might be in Dallas for that Spence Mikey Garcia if everything go right. Everything go right, your boy will be in Dallas at the fight. So yeah, man, we all know Fury, Wilder coming up. You know, December the 1st. First off, we had fights past view here, man. Shouts out to Dmitry Bivol with the W. Shouts out to Maurice Hooker for retaining his title. You know, I ain't been giving a lot of people love, man. Been a lot of good boxing that a lot of people been hating on, you know. But Dmitry Bivol, a lot of people saying they don't like his performance. I say styles make fights. You know, some styles make your fight game look a little shitty. You know, but if you win every round, then to me it really don't matter. The only thing that was missing was the knockout. You can't knock everybody out, especially some of these motherfuckers that got tough chins. You know, so I can't knock that, man. I can't knock that at all. But yeah, December 1st is on the way, man. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. You know, the biggest fight in the heavyweight division that can be made besides Wilder versus AJ, you know, and it's going down, man. It's going down. You know, they playing the all accesses. The second one is out. You know, and it's very entertaining, man. Very entertaining. And I think it's gonna be a very entertaining fight that a lot of people is sleeping on, man. A lot of people keep saying, "Oh, the build up is entertaining," but when it comes time for them to throw punches and fight, it's gonna be boring. No, that fight's not gonna be boring. No, I believe Tyson Fury is coming to fight. Understand that Tyson Fury is coming to fight. James Jones, sweet James Jones, is going down, bro. Tyson Fury is coming to fight. You know, with that being said, we in for a hell of a treat, man. We in for a hell of a treat. Now, the undercards ain't all that. You know, I believe the favorite person to win in all those fights, King Kong, you know, Jerry Hurd, Joe Joyce. I believe they all should be superior, you know, and should be victorious on that night. If not, what a upset. You know, what a fucking upset. But yeah, man, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder is gonna be one hell of a fight, man. You know, I'm very entertained by that fight, and I can't wait. You know, like I said, I will be streaming that fight, and y'all know how we do, man. Y'all know how we do. We will be a family in this thing. We will be rocking out, and we will be going down. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to sit. Like I say, well, we got a week left. You know, a week left for that fight to pop on out, man. You know what I mean? Go have the UK people flying over. And man, like I say, what a night is going to be. What a fucking night is going to be. You know, the celebrities will be out, the stars will be out, the boxers will be out, and they're going to show up and show out, man. You know, the heavyweight champion of the world, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, taking on the linear champion of the world. You know, the UK versus the US of A. Y'all know that's how they building it up. That's how it's going to be built. And it's going down, man. It's going down. You know, who y'all got winning that fight, man? Because me, personally, I got Wilder by knockout around 9th or 10th round, you know, but Tyson Fury will be in this fight. And Tyson Fury might be winning this fight around the time Wilder knock him out. He might be winning this fight around the time that Wilder knocks him out. You know, who knows, man? But I don't see Tyson Fury leaving that ring on his feet, or I don't see Tyson Fury leaving that ring with his hand raised. I mean, it's going to be one hell of a fight, though. It's going to be one hell of a fight. And do Tyson Fury got a chance? You fucking right, he got a chance, man. Tyson Fury has a chance, just like Luis Ortiz had his chance. You know, Gerald Washington had his chance. Arthur Spilker. You know what I mean? He going to have his chance, man. And might a big of a chance than them all, because besides King Kong, you know, he's a better fighter than them all, man. He's a better fight than them all. Good way to kick off the Christmas holiday, bro. Hey, exactly, James. Bring in December the right way. The right way. And my birthday is December the 16th. So I get a Canelo fight on the 15th. You did? Which gonna be, I'm gonna like that. You know, I'm a Canelo fan, man. I'm a Canelo fan. But yeah, though, man. This fight, man, I was looking at some other streams, some other lives, and they were just talking about how Fury don't got a shot, how Fury rushing back too fast, this, that, and the third. But I don't see them giving Fury credit, you know what I mean, for taking the fight after 2 tune-up fights. I mean, how many fucking tune-ups do you want him to have before he jump into the ring with a killer? You know, my estimation of a tune-up fight is 1, to be exact, but I understand 2 if you've been off that long. But people got to understand, man, the fight is won in the training camps. The fights are won in the training camps. Guess what? Tyson Fury had 2 great training camps before Deontay Wilder. That set him up for a third one that he go right back into camp for after his second fight. You know, no bullshitting around, no time to blow up, no time to do this or none of that. Right back to work, right back to training. And that benefits Tyson Fury a whole lot. You understand? A whole lot. He already got the weight down. He don't have to try to go in camp trying to get the weight down. You know, so he can focus on his game plan. You know what I mean? A lot of people got to give Fury his credit, man. Got to give Fury his credit. This is a gutsy move he doing, man. You know, but he wanted to be great. And he won his position back. Because we all know he was stripped of his titles. He never lost. Never lost. You know, due to his little situation that he was going through at the time. That he manned it up to. Then make no excuses or nothing like that. You know, let them take the titles. And now he's back for everything they owe, man. He's back for everything they owe, plus more. So I would never count the Gypsy King out. Ever, man. You know, I do like Tyson Fury that much, to where I'm going to respect Tyson Fury that much, to where that man has a great fucking shot in this fight. And to be honest with you, the odds is not that far away with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. They got Deontay Wilder just a slight favorite. You know what I mean? The bookies got him as a slight favorite. You know, so the bookies got to be knowing something. They know something. You know, and nobody finna just blast Tyson Fury. You might knock his ass out, but you ain't just go blast, and, you know. So you got to give Tyson Fury that credit, man. Got to give him that credit. Like I said, December the 1st is creeping up on us. It's around the corner. I mean, if y'all don't got a place to go watch it, y'all ain't buying pay-per-view, tune into my Instagram, man. Monty_the writer, I will be streaming, and I will be right here on YouTube talking that shit. You understand? We'll be talking that shit, man. But we will enjoy that night. We will enjoy that night. You know, that's one of the biggest fights that could be made in boxing. Whether going to January, you know, to Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. You know, got some good fights in February. And then we all know March is right there for Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. You know, we got Terrence Crawford versus Luis Collazo in March as well. You know, and let's talk about that fight a little bit. Terrence Crawford versus Luis Collazo, which a lot of people want to shit on, which is crazy to me. Which is crazy to me. You did, because at first, a lot of people say, oh, Errol Spence need to fight Ugas or Luis Collazo. Ugas or Luis Collazo. Now that Terrence Crawford fighting Luis Collazo, everybody, oh, that's a mismatch. It's this, it's that, it's that. But Luis Collazo is good enough for a match with Keith Thurman. People weren't saying it was a mismatch. You know, and he hurt Keith Thurman to the body. You know, gave him a hell of a fight. You know, if I'm not mistaken, Collazo knocked out Sammy Vasquez, if I'm not mistaken, which is a hell of a fighter. You know, so let's not sleep on Collazo, man. You know, let's not sleep on him, man. The dude is rough, he's gritty, and he's a challenge to anybody at 147. Not saying he's going to win, but damn sure he's a challenge. You know, and I respect Luis Collazo, man. Talked to him a couple of times. Dude's a good dude, a God-fearing dude, you know. And when it comes time to fight, man, he go fight his ass off. One thing Luis Collazo is not going to do is cheat you out your money. He's not going to cheat you out your money. He's coming to fight. You know, he's coming to fight. And he go fight his ass off against Terrence Crawford. You know. Now, with that being said, will Crawford beat his ass? Of course. You know what I mean? Of course Crawford going to beat his ass. But do Luis Collazo deserve a fight with Terrence Crawford at the 147-pound division? Absolutely. If you're asking me. If you're asking me, absolutely. You know, a lot of people saying Devin Alexander, you know, which wouldn't have been a bad fight. But I think stylistically, Luis Collazo is for his fight Terrence Crawford, he'd make for a more exciting fight. A more exciting fight, because I feel like, you know, fighting Devin Alexander, it might be a chess match, might be slow. Then people, oh, it's a boring fight, all that shit. Luis Collazo gonna come forward. You know, he's gonna come forward, and he's gonna try to knock you the fuck out. Point blank, period. He's gonna try to knock you out. You know, but Luis Collazo at 147 is a veteran. You know, he's rough, he's rugged, he's tough, and he's going to push Crawford, man. You know, he's going to push Crawford. Now, with that being said, Crawford will stop him. You know, Crawford will stop Luis Collazo. That I do know. He will stop him. You know, let's not get things chopped and screwed. But when people say, oh, man, it's a mismatch, he shouldn't be fighting this dude. When you look at the 147-pound landscape, everybody almost booked up. You know, you got Errol Spence fighting Mikey Garcia. You know, you got Sean Porter fighting Ugas. You got Danny Garcia fighting Granados. You know, Keith Thurman fight Jose Cito Lopez. Now you got Crawford right there. Y'all want to fight Devin Alexander. Y'all want to fight Andre Berto. Y'all want to fight Luis Collazo. You know, you got Sammy Vasquez at 147. And when you look at that mix, the more exciting fight is Luis Collazo. You know what I mean? I mean, they got the guy that's supposed to be the mandatory. I can't pronounce his name. He's an okay fighter. But he's not going to do better than Luis Collazo. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do better than Luis Collazo in that ring against Crawford. I just don't think so. I don't believe it, and I don't think so. So for people that hate on Luis Collazo versus Terrence Crawford, sit y'all ass down. Respect the fight game. And when the fight come on, you will be watching it and enjoying it. So leave that alone, man. Leave that alone. No. Now let's talk about this Crawford and this Errol Spence build-up, man. You know, we all seen the the run in at the Maurice Hooker fight, in Oklahoma, with Crawford and Earl going back and forth at each other, forth and back and forth, side to side, round and round. And it was something nice to see. It was something nice to see both of these, lions butt heads, man. What I took from the situation is they both held their own, man. They both held their own. I don't think one got the ups on the other, you know, and Earl spoke his shit. Crawford spoke his shit right back. Earl said the man got hurt by Gamboa. Crawford told him he got hurt by Campo, which I don't remember saying. And he got hurt by Kell Brook, which Kell Brook probably did buzz Earl a little bit. They was just taking shots at each other back and forth. But it was still respectable between two men. You know what I mean? It didn't get crazy. It didn't get wild. You had Bob Earn right there in the mix. You know what I mean? Had old Bobby Bob right there in the mix. So things ain't get too crazy and too wild. But Earl wanted to smash on Crawford homeboy. You can tell that. He wanted to smash on Crawford homeboy. But at the end of the day, it was just a build up. Just a build up to the fight. A little hype, which is all right. But I didn't see one get the ups on the other, or the other get the ups on him. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, man, they possess the same heart. Two dudes that ain't afraid of nothing. Damn sure want to fight each other. You know what I mean? And once you look at them, man, they gonna step up to the plate. They gonna step up to the plate. You know what I mean? And I can't wait. I can't wait. So for all these people saying, oh man, they need to make the fight happen. Earl don't want to fight Crawford. Crawford don't want to fight Earl. That's nonsense, yo. That's nonsense. We know the power that be is holding that fight off for a mega fight. And as much as I don't like it, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? As much as I don't like it, I do understand it. Or it's business-wise. And I ain't the one to get to talking business, this, business, that. Because I do want to see the fight. But two different networks. A promoter versus an advisor. It's going to be a lot to go into making that fight, man. A lot they go into making that fight. So I just look at it as hype. It's building up the fight. Neither one, they probably not face off with each other to the end of 19, maybe early 20. I heard some clowns talking about 2021. Suckers. Ain't going to happen in no 2021. Maybe late 19, early 20. You know what I'm saying? They both got a lot of work to do. Not for us saying to meet up with each other, but, somebody want to be a unified champion before they bump into each other. Point blank, period. That's the only way you go get a top-notch guy. Is if when Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence fight, one of them guys is unified champion. And whoever unified is the A side. Point blank, period. Whoever is unified by the time they fight is the A side. Can't take nothing from that. Nothing from that, man. But the build-up was straight. I liked it, that little run in. I never talked about it, but now I'm speaking on it. They was talking on the early setback show. Crawford walking past Earl like, they go to the little guy. Crawford came over, talking that shit, and they held their own, man, like I knew they would. Nothing spectacular, nothing out the way. They just held their own. Point blank, period. Two dudes talking shit, going back and forth, and I didn't really take nothing from it. I didn't take nothing from it, but it was nice to see for boxing. Nice to see for boxing, them dudes running into each other. And both of them wanted to be there. Both of them wanted to be there. As you can see, Crawford say, yeah, you knew I was going to be here. You knew I was going to be here. Earl said, I got a text at 3 o'clock in the morning saying you was going to be here, so I was going to make my way. So that just shows you right there, man, that these dudes not afraid of each other. They wanted to see each other. They wanted to bump heads with each other and talk that shit. They put $1 million bet on the line, but we know that's not going to go no further than shaking hands and saying it's $1 million bet. Neither one should let $1 million go. Point blank, period. They not about to let $1 million go. They got a little basketball tournament. Look, game they supposed to have a one-on-one. Bo Mack and Derrick James supposed to be in the ring with each other. They supposed to bet 20 grand on that. So we'll see what take place between all that, man. We'll see what take place. But just that build up, it was nice, man. I don't see neither one getting up on each other. You know, like I say, just a lot of shit talk, and I like it. You know, I like it a lot. He did. But once again, Crawford's not afraid of Earl Spence. Earl Spence is not afraid of Crawford. You know, they both possess the same heart. Two hungry lions. Two dudes that's on the rise. Two dudes that's running the welterweight division. I got Earl #1, Crawford #2. A lot of people don't like that, but yes, I do. You know, I feel like Crawford can beat Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman. I feel like Earl can beat Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman, and their toughest match is each other. You dig? Their toughest match is each other. Not saying them dudes are gonna get them a run for their money, but I just feel like these two dudes are two special dudes, man. And they the creme de la creme at the 147-pound division. Point blank, period. You know, at the welterweight division, Earl Spencer, Terrence Crawford, all them dudes. You dig? Just my opinion of the shit. A lot of people ain't gonna like it, but that's my opinion. You know. Now, I'm gonna touch on this, man, because I ain't gonna stay too long. I see dudes making videos talking about Earl Spence fans turning into a cult, saying all this bullshit because Earl got fans that cheer for him, you know, and they back him up. But every fighter got fans that cheer for them and back them up, man. You know, dudes think because they can say, "Oh, well, I'm not a fanboy. Oh, I just call it how I see it. Oh, I'll talk about this fighter. I'll talk about that fighter." What's wrong with having a fighter that you like and you standing up for a fighter that want to be great? You dig what I mean? There's nothing wrong with you coming into this boxing game and saying, "Oh, you know what? That's my favorite fighter. I feel like you want to be great." You know, you can't get pissed off at that, yo. You know what I mean? I think a lot of dudes hate on that. Why? I don't know, man. I really don't fucking know. But I can't get mad at somebody for having a favorite fighter and them standing up for their favorite fighter. I can't get mad at a Terrence Crawford fan standing up for Terrence Crawford. I can't get mad at a Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua fan standing up for them. You know? Can't get mad at a Keith Thurman fan standing up for Keith Thurman. You dig what I mean? So how can you get pissed off because somebody that's doing something right, that's building a fan base, you know what I'm saying, by daring to be great, and try to knock that shit, yo? You know what I'm saying? And try to knock it for views, for likes, for people to say, "Oh, he's not choosing this, he's not doing that." It doesn't matter, yo. At the end of the day, this is the fight business. People are going to like who they like, man. People are going to like who they like, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can do about it, man. You did. A lot of people didn't like Floyd Mayweather, but they still watched him. You know, he had a lot of love as well. You know, Manny Pacquiao fans, crazy over Manny Pacquiao. Crazy. I never knocked not one of them. You know, because that's their excitement and that's their joy, man. So why try to kill somebody else's buzz because they got a favorite fighter? Or you want to hate because they got a favorite fighter? Because it irritates you. You know what I'm saying? It irritates you. "Oh, he like that fighter, man. Oh, he's a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? He taking up for that fighter. I call it how I see it. I call it how this and that." But then you turn around and kiss ass. You see what I'm saying? You turn around and kiss ass. That's what I say, man. A lot of these dudes, man, I be checking them out. They say one thing, then do another. Then they do another and say one thing, man. You know, we can go back, pull up videos where they dissing Terrence Crawford. Now they come back, they like Terrence Crawford. They dissing Earl Spence. They come back, they like Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Just be even keel, man. Be even keel. You know, I don't like dudes like that, man. I don't like dudes like that. They want to dog somebody out, say they should do this, they should leave their promoter, they should leave their advisor. Oh, they killing the sport of boxing, they doing this, they doing that. And the worst thing I hate when they say, "Oh, he's a bum." You calling a fighter a bum that's making millions of dollars, but you seeing your broke ass at home trying to get a dime out other people. You see what I'm saying? But if you see that fighter in person, you won't call him a bum. You know, if that fighter was to offer for you to get into the ring and spar him, you won't get your fat ass in that ring and spar him. You dig me? So when you call fighters bums, man, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Because this is the way these dudes make their money. This how they make a living to feed their family. And if it wasn't for them, you won't have shit to talk about. You know, you won't have shit to talk about. So when cats want to step up and, make it like they being politically correct, or they not choosing, oh, I'm on a fence looking ass niggas. Man, look at yourself in the mirror, man. Look at yourself in the mirror. Dante Boxer Nation said a camera is a deadly weapon. A camera is a deadly weapon. To where these cats making videos, like I say, they're kissing ass 1 minute and the next minute they dogging out. Like I say, man, if you gonna be even killed, just be even killed. If you gonna be straight all the way around the board, you don't have to make videos saying that you straight all the way around the board. Because the people go understand it already. The people go get a sense of that shit. The people go know, man. One thing you can't lie to is the people. Because they do their research. And these are smart, grown people out here. Ain't like we talking to no damn kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what we saying. Y'all grown out there. Ain't none of us bigger than the other. You dig? We all got fully functional minds to where we understand what bullshit is bullshit. You dig what I mean? So when I see these cats out here, man, and they get to talking that bullshit, I just be looking like, come on, man, stop it, yo. Stop it. Stop it. Because first of all, these cats don't go up to no fights. They don't get no footages, no media passes. And not saying they got to do these things. I even want to know, because they don't want to say people not boxing fans and things like this. I want to know, do these cats even support boxing by paying the $59.99, the $65.99, the $75.99s? You did? Because I do. If I can't make the fight, I'm going to order that bitch and support. You know what I mean? And support. Flat out, bro. Doesn't matter what promotional company. You did? I support Top Rank. I support Golden Boy. I support PBC. I support K2. You did? I support Matchroom Boxing. You understand me? Well, 360 Boxing now because K2 is gone. Mayweather Promotion. I support these promotion companies, man. And I support all these fighters. You dig? I press that button to order. I press that button to order. You dig? And give it to the people for free. You know what I'm saying? To give it to the people for free. Try to do my best to stream every pay-per-view fight. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you got people out here faking like they ordering fights or faking like they support the motherfucking boxing game because they say they supporting it. You did. But they looking for links to stream the damn fight. And this is no knock to nobody that's streaming the fight out there. But these to the channels that want to play so big time and play like they doing this and doing that. These who I'm talking to, the cats that want to say, oh, people not supporting boxing. These ain't no boxing fans. These fanboys. But these fanboys the ones supporting all these fucking promotional companies and clicking that button for pay-per-view and giving it to the people for free. While you send your chubby ass up on your computer looking for a link. You understand me? These cats better quit playing with me, man. They better quit playing with me. And I'm trying to, be patient with this shit and not go crazy because I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to, take the channel in the right direction. You dig what I mean? Be serious about the game. But when you got suckers out here, man, that say anything for a thumbs up or a view, it's just not, it rubbed me the wrong way, man. It just rubbed me the wrong way. They want to say, oh, look at my channels, look at my numbers, shit like that, man. I'm not worrying about numbers, man. As you see, we got 5 viewers right here. I'm gonna talk the same shit if it was 175 viewers. I could have had 1 viewer in this motherfucker. I'm gonna talk the same shit that I'm talking now. You dig what I mean? Point blank period, because I'm gonna support it, man. But I'm touching fighters. Dig? I got fighters that's ready to come on my channel. As soon as they hit me with the monetization, they will be here. You dig what I mean? When they hit me with the monetization, and it might be next month, they will be here. But these dudes talking about they doing this and doing that, and they ain't touching not one fighter. Not one fighter. I'm touching fighters in their cities, man. I got fighters in their cities looking to come on my channel, but they can't touch them. Just stay city now, man. You understand me? Just stay city. If you in your city, man, you got good fighters in your city, and you ain't got not at least one phone number of a fighter in your city, what the fuck is you doing? You dig me? What the fuck are you doing, bro? You know, I got Hall of Fame numbers in my phone, man. I could pick up the phone and call them right now. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. You know? So when these cats get to talking all that, oh man, look, these dudes ain't doing enough for boxing. They fanboys of Earl Spence, this, that, and the third. You can't get pissed off because, yes, I am a fan of Earl Spence. I'm a fan of Terence Crawford, but Earl is my guy. You know what I mean? A lot of people just say this shit. I literally watched Earl come from the amateurs to where he at now, man. I saw a black dude from the U.S. on his video talking about he is streaming the Wilder fight, and it made me exactly talking sports, bro. Exactly, bro. That's why I say these cats out here, they want to like, oh, these fanboys getting pissed off because people like fighters, yo. They pissed off because people like fighters. Because somebody got a favorite fighter that they like to pump up or talk about because it appeals to their eyes and that's their joy. You know what I'm saying? Some people can be going through a bullshit day and they come in, click the channel on to their favorite fighter, and they can make their day that much more better. So what, you mad because they like a fighter? You know what I'm saying? You mad? Cats talking about, oh man, I don't even want to, it's getting hard for me to talk boxing now, man. These cats, this, that. Come on, man. Come on. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. And then these the same guys that are turning around talking sports. These the same guys that are turning around and say, oh, look at the numbers. They were shitty. Oh, did nobody do this? Did nobody do that? But go support the other side. You know what I'm saying? But go support the other side. Like I say, man, if it's a pay-per-view fight and it's in my liking, I'm going to press that button to buy it, yo. I'm not going to stick around and try to stream that thing. No. I'm going to press the button to buy it, and I'm going to give it to the people for free. Point blank, period. You know? So it's just like when I see these cats, man, and they really trying to, like they spazzing or something, like they really going off, or like they getting one over by saying, oh, Earl Spence is turned to a cult. Earl Spence fans turn into a cult. I'm going to the fight since I'm here in Cali, and I'm buying a fight from my big facts, bro. That's what you call support. Both ways. Both ways, bro. I need everybody on here, man. You know, we got 8 viewers. I need 70 y'all to go subscribe to Talking Sports. You understand? It's fit to be the best sports talk that's on this thing, man. When you talking about touching things with college, professional level, my guys gonna be talking this shit. And if y'all ride with Monty Brown, man, and Monty Brown TV, I need all y'all to go subscribe to Talking Sports, man. You dig? He is the future, and he is coming. You know. So when you look at these dudes and they say this bullshit, and I just look at them because they want to be right, and they want to say, they ain't riding no nuts, this, that, and the third. You know, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Miss me with that shit. You know, miss me with it, because I guarantee you, on fight night, just to say if Crawford and Earl was to fight, on that night, they will be picking somebody to win. Now, I mean, they will be picking somebody to win. And just in my humble opinion, what I believe they want Earl Spence to lose. You know, because the dudes say, if Earl Spence lose, it's going to be a lot of crying and a lot of people deleting their channels. Why? Because Earl lost the fight to another great fighter in Terence Bud Crawford. So people go delete their channels because Earl lost the fight. That if he do lose, it's going to be one hell of a loss. You know what I mean? Because we know they go bump that shit out and might be looking for a second round. Like I said, if Crawford lose, Crawford not losing, like, you know, it ain't going to be no easy loss. You know what I mean? Earl going to have to earn that shit. Just like if Crawford win, Crawford going to have to earn that shit. You know what I mean? These dudes got hearts, man. These are two lions that's not afraid of each other, yo. You know what I mean? That's not afraid of each other. When they get in that ring, these dudes go bump for real, man. They go bump. You know? May the best man win. And I'm going to support both right now before they fight, and I'm going to support both after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Support both before the fight and support both after the fight. You know? So it just be killing me, man, how these dudes think they can be on point or think they so right because they can say some bullshit out and just snatch shit out of thin air And that's another thing, man. These dudes just be snatching stories out of thin air, just making up shit, you know what I'm saying, to try to get a dollar. Now I don't knock the hustle, man. Get your money, man. Get your money. But when you snatch the shit out of thin air, and I'm looking, because I pay attention to everything, man. I pay attention to everything. And I see these dudes coming up with shit. I be looking at it like, come on, man. That sound dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That sound, because you just sitting your ass at home boring. Don't just make up anything, man. Do some research and make some quality shit. Quality over quantity, man. Because dudes want to make like they can put 10 videos out where 8 of them don't contain the shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them might have some sense in them. But just because you put out 10 videos, don't mean that 10 videos is you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the information, the right information. Is that shit that you're making up. You know what I mean? Miss me with that shit, yo. Miss me with that shit. You know, like I say, I ain't knocking nobody hustle. Get your money, man. But don't come out here with all this bullshit and all these narratives like you just so right and so perfect. You know what I'm saying? What you say is the creme de la creme, or you did your research and this shit this is what goes. Oh man, miss me with that, man. Miss me with that. I don't give a damn how many subs you got or what you doing. You know, like I say, if you ain't touching no fighters, if you doing all this and you in your city, you can't pull up one fighter from your city to come on your channel. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was an amateur fighter. You dig me? I wouldn't give a fuck if it was an old fighter. You know, Matthew Valentine, shouts out to you, man. God bless money and the family. Glad you're still growing the family. No doubt, man. I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere at all. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was an old fighter, a young fighter, a new fighter, up and coming fighter, man. But you got to bring some type of fighter on your channel to validate that you're doing this, man. You understand me? You got to bring some type of fighter on your channel to validate it. You know? And like I say, I don't see these dudes pulling up no fighter. Not even saying they talk to a fighter. And they got good fighters right in their city. They having good fights, having shows right in their city. And they don't show up. You know what I'm saying? They don't show up. So them type of dudes, man, they can mix me, man. They can mix me with the bullshit. No, I'm quite sure Terrence Crawford fan is going to ride for him to the end. Them Omaha boys are going to ride for Terrence Crawford until the fucking end. You dig? Them Mexican fans are going to ride with Canelo until the end. You know what I mean? The UK people, they going to stick behind Anthony Joshua and defend him to the end, yo. You dig? But when it comes time for you to stand behind your brother and ride for your brother, you know what I mean? You got to be a fanboy. You know, it's crazy to me, yo. Crazy to me, man. But they don't get behind nobody. They call it how they see it. Everything is on point with them, straight down the line. And it is far from the truth. So far from the truth, man. So far from the truth. You did. Because I done seen them. And they still got videos out here right now saying one thing, and then they come back and say another. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me, yo. That's crazy to me. You did. Yeah, though, man. I'm gonna get up off that subject just to let y'all know, man. Just I ain't, you know, that shit don't sit well with me, man. I be sitting back. I know I ain't made videos in a minute. You know, I'm doing this school thing, but I'm listening to everything, man. I'm paying attention to everything. Everything, yo. Everything. It's nothing that get past my eyes, man. It's nothing that get past my eyes. So why these dudes think they sneak dissing or throwing shots or whatever the fuck they think they doing, you know, just understand, bro. Only reason why I don't jump off the roof no more or go crazy is I'm trying to get the monetization and I'm trying to clean up the channel to take the channel serious, yo. At first, when I really didn't care about the channel, I was just doing it for the people. Man, I snap in a heartbeat, yo. Call your name out, post your picture, do this and all that. And be looking for you to respond back. Be looking for to respond back. You know, but nowadays, man, these cats, you know, they trying to go against the grain. You know what I mean? They're trying to figure out ways to try to sabotage people, to try to make their channel grow a little farther. You know, Mike James Boxing, that's true. Black folks always want to bring the top dogs down. Big facts, bro. Big facts, man. Big facts, bro. Like you can't even support your own brother without being called a nut ratter. And bro, I promise you, I keep this shit all the way 100. Whenever I talk about Crawford and Earl Spence, you will never see me trying to dog one or the other out, man. Because these dudes deserve the credit that they are getting, bro. Terrence Crawford a badass dude, man. That boy ain't no joke, man. He ain't no joke. But these same channels are criticizing him for staying with Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? They're criticizing him for staying with Bob Arum and getting that ESPN money and the recognition. You know, they'll dog him out for doing what's best for his career. How do y'all know how much he getting paid? If the man happy with his paycheck, why can't the man be happy with his paycheck? You know, everybody want everybody to be Floyd Mayweather out here. No, you see what happens when you try to take the Floyd Mayweather route. It don't work for everybody, man. It don't work for everybody, man. First of all, you don't have the opponents to take on like a Floyd Mayweather had his opponents to take on. You know, you don't have that Hall of Fame class no more. Or at least these dudes ain't trying to be the Hall of Fame class. You know, Mayweather went through generations and generations to earn what he got, man. And earned what he got. No, these dudes want this shit overnight. And these dudes that be talking this shit on these channels want the shit to happen overnight that's got to be built. You know, they dogging out Terrence Crawford and Luis Collazo. What type of shit is that? You know, and this the thing. Oh, Al Haymon doing business with Bob Arum, so why can't they do the Earl Spence fight? Correction, man. Al Haymon been doing business with Bob Arum. See, this is shit that it blow my mind, yo, when I hear these dudes talk, man. Who y'all think John Molina was with when Terrence Crawford put his ass down? Who did y'all think Felix Diaz was with when Terrence Crawford put his ass down? If I'm not mistaken, those are Al Haymon fighters. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, man. So that's why I say, man, these dudes just be grabbing shit, man, and just be talking, bro. Ignorant black folks that's not doing anything for themselves try to bring successful black folks down. Facts, talking sports, bro. Big facts, bro. And that's the shit I be hating, bro. That's the shit I be hating because they'll get out here and say, oh, Earl Spence them don't want that smoke. Oh, Earl Spence them don't look like they want to fight with Terrence Crawford. Bob Arum want the fight. But then they'll turn around and say, oh, Bob Arum is desperate, so he's ready to make the fight happen. He's desperate, so he's ready to make the fight happen. So when Terrence Crawford turn around and fight a Luis Collazo, it's a shitty fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a shitty fight. But I just, like I said, I keep the shit all the way 100. They would just had Luis Collazo in the running to fight Earl Spence when Earl and Luis was talking that shit to each other. I done heard people saying that was a shitty fight. You know, I done heard people say, oh, that's a mismatch. Earl Spence versus Luis Collazo. Luis Collazo, who is a full-fledged 147-pounder. You know what I'm saying? And got stripes under his name. And like I said, that's going to never jip you out your money. That's going to come to fight. But when Terrence Crawford fight him, it's a mismatch. You know? That's what I'm like, man. You cannot please these people, man. You cannot please these people. You know, it's crazy, man. You cannot please them. Like I said, they do anything for $1 and a dime. And they'll say any fucking thing under the sun. We already know controversy will sell. Controversy will sell to where some of these cats start going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? They start going against the grain and try to take on top shotters, knowing they had no business bringing them dudes' names up out their mouth. Knowing they don't got no business bringing these dudes' names up out their mouth, man. 2 different levels, man. 2 different levels. You know, 2 different levels. You know, I just be sitting back watching everything, man. And guess what? I want these dudes to be successful with their channels. I want their channels to grow. You know, I want them to get everything they looking for and more. I never knock the hustle, man. Never. But when they turn around and try to knock a motherfucker for getting their paper, or knock these fighters for doing what's best for their career, they get them something to talk about so they can make a few dimes and nickels. Just show love, man, and show respect to these fighters, man. This shit don't happen. Like, this ain't no easy sport to be in. You know what I'm saying? Because fans are fickle. Fans are fickle. 1 minute they like you, next minute they don't. As soon as you lose, they jumping off the bandwagon and going on to the next trick. You know what I'm saying? And these fake flossing channels, you know what I mean, they kiss ass one way and then say they don't kiss at the other. They just as fickle, man, and they just as foul. You know what I'm saying? Just as foul, man. And I look at it and I'm looking like this can't be true, man. This can't be true. Not this dude. You know what I'm saying? Not this dude. I seen this dude disrespect Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I seen this dude say Terrence Crawford is afraid of Errol Spence. You know, now it's Errol Spence afraid of Terrence Crawford. I say, golly, man. Golly. But you call it down the middle, though. Crazy, yo. Crazy. But yeah, though, man, we got Tyson Fury coming up. Deontay Wilder. If y'all ain't seen them all accesses, man, y'all need to go check them out. They're very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. You know, in December, we got Lomachenko, Jose Pedraza, Corey Frampton, Josh Warrington. Man, we got some fights in December, man. December gonna be cutting up for boxing, yo. It's gonna be cutting up for boxing, and I'm liking the matchups. I know a lot of people don't give Pedraza a chance against Loma, but Pedraza can make that fight interesting, yo. He can make that fight interesting because Pedraza got activity. He got action. You know what I'm saying? He got action. As long as you punching with Lomachenko, you got a chance to land a shot. Because Lomachenko, he loved activity. He loved to be, you know, at a fast pace. He hated a slow pace. He loved to be at a fast pace. That way he can use his angles. Use his angles and try to land body shots and come back upstairs. You know? But, man, Pedraza is a hell of a fighter, man. One hell of a fighter. You know? I feel like he's longer than Lomachenko. Got skills. Not saying he gonna beat Lomachenko. I won't go that far. But Pedraza can cause some problems for Lomachenko, man. You know, Pedraza can cause some problems. I think people sleeping on his like I say, his activity rate. You know what I'm saying? His activity rate. And I feel like having that much activity, and if he can keep it in the middle, you know what I'm saying, and press Lomachenko ass and force Lomachenko to be more active than he'd like to be, because his ass like to take a break himself. You know, force him to be more active than he like to be and try to gas him a little bit. You give yourself a shot in that fight. You know, you give yourself a shot in that fight. I just don't count out Jose Pedraza, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gervonta Davis went out there, took him out, but he gave Tank a little problem, a little run for his money. But he also came down in that weight, you know, when he wanted to go up. We see what he just did. Well, he got a win before that, but we see what he just did with Ray Beltran. You know, a lot of people were saying Beltran and Beltran and Lomachenko in December. And like I said, I did a live stream with the brothers, and I said Pedraza can upset the apple cart. You know what I'm saying? Because Pedraza is one hell of a fighter, man. I'm a fan of Pedraza. Like I said, I even talked to Pedraza. He don't even speak English, but I talked to that man. You know, and he upset the apple cart. I just knew the pace he liked to fight at. I knew the skill level, and I knew the heart and the determination that man possessed. You know what I'm saying? I knew he had heart, and I knew he had determination. And he went out there and even dropped Ray Beltran ass, which some people didn't thought was possible. You know? So that shows you that Pedraza is more stronger at 135 than at 130. You know what I mean? But I still pick Lomachenko to win that fight. You know what I mean? But don't sleep on Pedraza, man. Do not sleep on Pedraza. And the same with Josh Warrington against Corey Frampton. You know what I'm saying? The same with Josh Warrington, because Josh Warrington got that rough and tough style, like the press your ass, you know. And Frampton, we know he's a slick boxer, but one thing Frampton get caught up in, he will get caught up in a firefight. He will get caught up in a firefight. And in the last fight with Corey Frampton and Nonito Donaire, I seen that one his last fight, Nonito Donaire, but in the Nonito Donaire fight, I seen once you press Corey Frampton and you press him and press him, he can gas a little bit down the stretch. You know, he can gas a little bit down the stretch, because in that Nito fight, he gave Donaire a chance to come back and land some nice shots at the end of that fight. You know, I feel like Josh Warrington is more younger than Donaire. And shouts out to Donaire, he beat my boy, but it's some bullshit. But nonetheless, he is the champion. You know, but once you press Corey Frampton and you got to keep the pressure on, you can turn him out a little bit, man. But it's going to come down to if Josh Warrington let Corey Frampton set that pace. If Corey Frampton set that pace, it's going to be tough for him. it's gonna be very tough for him because once once the jackal get that footwork moving and he get into his rhythm, it's tough for anybody to break that rhythm. You know what I mean? It's tough for anybody to break that rhythm. You know, so that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. You know, so December's gonna be on fire, man. Canelo, Rocky Field in December the 15th, the day before my birthday. Gonna be a hell of a fight. You know, Canelo coming up to 175. We're gonna see what we expecting in that fight. You know, and I'm looking for. I mean, 168. I'm sorry, I'm talking about 175. I put the man in light heavyweight. Goddamn, my Trey. But we gonna see what's expected of Canelo, man. At 168, man. You know, especially against somebody like Rocky Field and a big dude who been there. You know, a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, easy work, easy work." Hey, on paper, you can say that. In the ring, it's a whole different thing. You know, y'all know I'm a big Canelo fan. I got Canelo winning, but I'm just gonna sit back and wait and see what Canelo do, man. You know, see what he do, because I'm just not gonna count. Thank you. I'm not just gonna count Rocky Field and not that fight. You know, like I said, I give every fighter a chance, and I do see little spots where they can take advantage of. You know what I mean? We all know Canelo got a stamina problem, but he got a strong ass chin. You know, but if Rocky Fielding wants to get in there and try to get to that body and wear him down a little, you know what I'm saying, early to take over late, give himself a chance. You know, give himself a chance. But we all know Canelo is a slick fucking boxer, a counter puncher, good foot movement, got good defense, got good head movement. But if he want to turn it up, he can turn it up when he's ready. You know? So looking at that fight, it's gonna be a hell of a fight on the zone. You know what I'm saying? On the zone that I will be streaming. You know, but we'll see what's up with that fight, man. You dig? It's gonna be an entertaining December, like I say, man. A very, very entertaining December to get us into next year. And we all know the fights that's going down next year, man. Next year is gonna be one hell of a lineup of fights. I'm liking it. We also what PBC did. You know, I'm quite sure Eddie Hearn coming with something special. You know, Mayweather promotion. You know, we're trying to see if Triple G gonna sign to the zone. If he sign to the zone, then those all the middleweights over there, besides the Charlos, to see what they do. You know, so I just feel like 19 is gonna be special, man. Maybe 19 could be better than 13. You know, we gonna see. I still ain't seen a year of the top 13 yet from 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's see if 19 be the year of the top 13, man. You know, I kind of got good hopes in 19 that we do get a unified champion again at 147. You know, hopefully we get Earl Spence against one of these PBC boys. Sean Porter, then he gonna see a Keith Thurman in 2019. You know, hopefully, you know, so the man can show that he is who he is and mean what he say. And hopefully we get Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence maybe at the end of 19 or early 20, which is more realistic, yo. Which is more realistic. You know what I'm saying? People talking about 21, 22. Shut y'all ass up, man. You did? But I'm gonna go and sign off, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for riding with me, man. I know we only got 8 views, you know. Been missing the action because of this college work. But trust and believe, man. In December, they supposed to hit me with the monetization. Let's pray they do. The channel will grow, and the channel will outdo some of these suckers out here who think they doing something, you know, because they putting a lot of stories out of thin air, or they can talk some shit and make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? But we coming with fighters, man. We coming with fighters. We coming with new intros. We coming with a lot, yo. We coming with a lot, you know. So I'm just sitting back, observing, man, and plot. And, you know, once it's time to drop that plan will be dropped, man. But I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Like I said, once again, man, I need everybody to go subscribe to Talking Sports. You know what I mean? Kevin Hill, what's going down, my brother? About to get ready and sign out, bro. But I need everybody to go subscribe to Talking Sports. That's my bro, man. You gonna be talking that shit. If you like basketball, football, baseball, you know, you gonna be talking it all, yo. You gonna be talking it all. I might even make an appearance over there, man. Who knows, man? You know. But shouts out to y'all, man. Much respect. Salute. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all know the sign out. This your boy Monty. It's the and another thing, man. If y'all can donate anything to the channel, yo. It doesn't matter if it's $1, 50 cents, anything. I'm gonna let it pile up. I got these little things that I need to work towards, a microphone and a seat, you know. But we gonna get there, man. Like I say, we got OG Monty with the $sign on Cash App, and we got Montre Brown on Venmo, man. you know. But if you can't donate, just keep riding with your boy. We will get there, yo. We will get there. But this your boy Monty. This the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out. No doubt, talking sports, bro. We gonna get there, Munchie. Just keep grinding, keep working.